Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the B-Harb Show, back here for another video, and today I am here for the second annual to be exact, Perfect Bracket Challenge. So I am here on the ESPN Tournament Challenge, and I am going to be filling out a bracket for you guys, just to give you guys my tips of what I think is going to happen. So yeah, let's just see where this goes. So first we're going to be going with the easy ones. Virginia's obviously going to win that game. Now, this one I want to go a little bit more into depth. Creighton, Kansas State. I've been making brackets all week, and I know that this is going to be one of the closest games in the tournament. So, they're both... Creighton's averaging a lot more points. Same record through 12. Let's see. Game predictions. Everyone has Creighton winning. It's going to be close, but I think I'm going to have to go with Creighton on this one. Yeah, Kentucky Davidson, same thing. A lot of people are thinking Davidson are going to come out with the upset on this one. I think they could. I just really don't think it's realistic for that to happen, so I'm going to go with Kentucky. I'm also going to be going with Arizona because they do have DeAndre Ayton and Alonzo Trier, and that is a dynamic duo, and I don't think they're going to be denied to Buffalo. So, yeah, this is another one a lot of people have been saying Loyola is going to win. I really don't see how they're going to win. Their biggest win this season is against Florida. Power rating has Loyola 1% higher, similar games. Ooh, I think that's going to be my upset, going Loyola Chicago here on this one. And then Tennessee. This is going to be another pretty tough decision. Nevada against Texas. I know Mo Bamba. I like Mo Bamba. I don't think Mo Bamba is going to single-handedly be able to lead that team, so I'm going to be going with Nevada on that one. And Cincinnati to round out the round of 64 for the South bracket. So let's go on down to West. Xavier's definitely going to win here. Mizzou and Florida State. This is another one of those just toss-up games. Michael Porter Jr. is coming back, but I really don't think that's going to make much of a difference. He's just now getting back into the groove. I am going to be going with Florida State for this game. Ohio State, I really don't see a way they lose. Same with Gonzaga, so I'm going to be getting ready for that matchup. You all know I'm a Gonzaga fan, so I hope we're ready just for whatever we can get. San Diego State and Houston, this is going to be another good game. They're averaging basically the exact same amount of points. Same record through the past 10 games. Houston has a little bit better conference record. San Diego's better versus top 50 teams. A lot of people are saying Houston's going to win by a lot. I am also going to agree with that. I think that Houston's going to come out big on this one. Michigan's going to beat Montana. UNC's going to beat Lipscomb. But here, this is another one. Texas A&M and Providence. I really couldn't tell you who's going to win this game. It's supposed to be one of the closest games in the tournament. I really think Providence has a chance to win this game. I just don't think it's going to happen against Texas A&M. I really can't say it's going to happen. So there's the Western round of 64 filled out. Now let's go back up here to East. Let's see. Villanova, obviously. Okay, I'm going to skip over this one real quick. Just pick West Virginia over Murray State. But this game, this is the bracket buster. A lot of people are picking Alabama. A lot of people are picking Virginia Tech. Whoever wins this game is literally going to basically make or break people's brackets. Everyone's going Virginia Tech. I think Colin Sexton. It's all going to be based on Colin Sexton. If he plays well, they'll play well. But if he doesn't play well, everything revolves on whether Colin Sexton plays well. And if he doesn't, then I don't think they're going to win. And I really don't think that he's going to be able to carry a team against a loaded Virginia Tech team. So I'm going to be picking Virginia Tech. Let's see. Wichita State and Marshall, that's an easy pick. Shockers defense is going to carry them through this game. Now, Florida, I think they're going to get an easy win here. And same with Texas Tech. And Purdue is also going to get this win. But this is another one of those games. Arkansas-Butler. It's a toss-up. 2 points game difference. Arkansas has been on a little bit of a hot streak. They're both ranked relatively close. Arkansas's got that win against Tennessee and Auburn. Nothing really notable. Butler has beat Villanova and Ohio State. So I really think this is another toss-up, but I'm going to have to go with Arkansas. Literally just because they seem like a stronger team. I don't know. So there's the East done, and now down to the final one. I'm tempted to pick Penn, but no, I think Kansas is going to pull it out. Clemson, Auburn, no doubt in my mind on these games. Same with Michigan State and Duke. But these three I left blank are all going to take some serious debate. This game is another one, just like Alabama and Virginia Tech. This is the bracket buster. A lot of people are going NC State for the upset here. They beat Duke, they beat North Carolina, they beat Clemson, they beat Arizona. That seems like a pretty good slate to have. And all that this team has done is lost to Villanova twice and Xavier twice. Their most notable win is Texas Tech. I really don't see how everyone's picking them. I really think NC State is going to win this game. So for that reason, I'm going to be going with NC State over Seton Hall. Now, this is why I'm a little bit tempted to play this, because I think Arizona State can beat TCU, but I don't think Syracuse can beat TCU. So it's all going to depend on who comes out of that, but I really don't want to risk Arizona State losing, so I'm going to be going with TCU, just for the sake of that reason only. And this game, Rhode Island versus Oklahoma, it's the exact same situation as Alabama. If Trae Young is not on in this game, they're not going to win. It's that simple. He's been doing everything for the team. In their last 12 games, they're 3-9. They're doing really bad lately. I really don't think Trae Young's going to be able to carry them throughout this tournament. So for that reason, I will be picking Rhode Island. So yes, now I'm down to the round of 32. I think Virginia's going to win this game. And I think Tennessee is going to win this game, and Cincinnati's going to win this game. But this is the one that everyone's been talking about. This is the projected matchup. So many people are just breaking brackets over this. They're very similar teams. I really think Calipari's going to try to find a way to get this W, but I don't think he's going to be able to beat that high-powered offense and defense of Arizona. So for that reason, we'll be picking Arizona. So yeah, down to the Sweet 16 in this bracket. Why don't we just go over here to the East? Villanova's obviously going to win that game, and Purdue's going to win this game. But these one needs a little bit more debate. Wichita and West Virginia. Wichita's defense has been good, but West Virginia's defense has also been very good. Wichita's scoring more, but West Virginia has a 10-point differential. Wichita State's is 11 or 12. I can't do math. It's close. It's very close. Wichita's got that Cincinnati and that Houston. They don't really have any notable wins. As for West Virginia has beat Virginia by 7, which is one of their only 2 losses this whole year. They lost to Kansas 3 times, but still. I think that Press Virginia is going to come out of this one big. Send them on. Another one, Florida, Texas Tech. Same situation. They're both very good defensive teams, but I think Texas Tech's defense is just going to overwhelm them and put Texas Tech in here. On to the bottom half of the bracket now. We got Xavier beating Florida State. We got UNC beating Texas. We got Michigan beating Houston. This game, as a Gonzaga fan, I just want to straight up put Gonzaga winning. I guarantee that they are going to win. Ohio State has lost to the unranked Penn State Nittany Lions 3 times. So I really just don't think they're going to be able to compete with Gonzaga's high-powered offense and defense for that matter. So therefore, I have Gonzaga winning that game. Now over to the other side, Kansas is going to beat NC State. Duke is going to beat Rhode Island, and Michigan State's going to beat TCU. But Clemson-Auburn, this is another very close contested game that I couldn't tell you who's going to win. So just based on what I've been researching, I think it's going to be Auburn, just because that offense. But Clemson's a better defensive team. Auburn's a better offensive team. But I just think that Clemson's not going to have enough to stop that Auburn offense. So now up here, the Sweet 16 starts. I'm going to have Virginia's defense overwhelming the young rookies on Arizona. Cincy or Tennessee? They're both 10-2. Similar points per game. Yeah, Cincinnati's defense is just so good, though. I think Cincinnati's going to be easily out of this bracket. Villanova is going to beat West Virginia. Texas Tech and Purdue. This is what I've been debating for a while. Texas Tech is on a little bit of a dry spout. They lost 5 of their last 7. Yeah, for that reason, I think I'm going to be going with Purdue just because I'd rather see the hot team playing. So, yeah, I've gone to the Sweet 16 here. I mean, the Elite 8 here. Down to the bottom half. I'll start over here. Kansas going to beat Auburn. And then I'll go here. UNC is going to win. Now, these 2 games. I honestly think Gonzaga has what it takes. Our point differential is a lot, and theirs is 10. Ours is more than 10. We're 12 in our last games. We're the hot team. We're ranked higher in BPI, just not RPI. We lost to Villanova. That hurt. We beat Ohio State by 27. That's why I'm not really worried about beating them again. I think this is where the first one seed gets eliminated from the tournament, and Gonzaga pulls off the upset to have a finals rematch in this game right here. And I think that Duke is going to pull out this game just because solely their skill level is so much better than everyone else in this game. It's really unfair, kind of. So I think Virginia's going to win this game, and Villanova, I've been picking them all day. I guarantee that's what's going to happen. Now, Duke and Kansas. These two teams are both infamous for choking early in the tournament and having early exits. That said, Duke's averaging more points and allowing less points. They've had a tough schedule. And just because their coach and the skill level they have on their team, I think they're going to upset Kansas. And over here, I think Gonzaga is going to be wanting revenge for what UNC did to them last year. And they're going to be coming with a vengeance, and they're going to win that game. Now here in the Final Four, I think Virginia is going to beat Gonzaga with that overwhelming defense. And I think that Duke is going to find a way to beat Villanova, and that Virginia is going to beat Duke in the finals. Tiebreaker, something like 65 to 62. Not 620. Seems something realistic. Yeah, I have Virginia winning, 65-62 tiebreaker. You can see all the upsets I pick. That's just my opinion what I think is going to happen this year. So, yeah. Hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I hope this video could help you make your selections for your bracket as we all make the run for the golden bracket. Hope to catch you on the next one. Goodbye.